There's fake news, then there's real news. Here's the real news with White Jesus.
Welcome to the real news. I'm White Jesus, and here's a string of jokes. Times Square will hold a digital New Year's Eve celebration to ring in 2021. Everything's going virtual. CNN will also be doing a New Year's Eve differently by developing a virtual reality app that makes the viewer feel like Don Lemon is right in front of you, drunk as hell. Dude, have you ever seen Don Lemon on New Year's Eve? Every year, no fail, he gets too wasted on CNN. One time he started just like making out with his boyfriend, and then the other time he got like his ear pierced or something by just a dude who walked up to him.
Oh wow! Well, real TV, man, real TV.
Dude, like, if there's anything I'll miss that was normal to me on New Year's Eve, it's going to be drunk Don Lemon. Our next story: Walmart announces new Black Friday plans. The new plan includes a new name for the event. The new name, you guessed it, Friday of Color. So, Walmart is woke. They're going with Friday of Color. And that seems a little retarded.
It does.
Hey, you may have seen like clips of this on the news or social media. Protesters boo Trump and First Lady as they paid respect to Justice Ginsburg. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that, but he probably thought the boos were probably not for him, for maybe Mike Pence or something. So, you know, he doesn't think anyone boos him. He thinks he's the greatest president since Swiss cheese, and I don't think Swiss cheese has been a president, but he thinks he's better than him, so.
Dude, wait till you hear the rest of the story. The president stated that he thought it was a very beautiful moment when the crowd started chanting, Ruth, Ruth. You know, that's how Trump hears it, man. He heard the boos and he was like, oh, they're chanting for Ruth. Ooh,
yeah.
That's hilarious. And then he was shocked when the crowd started chanting, whip it out, whip it out. But they were saying, vote him out. I think he has.
Yeah, I do definitely believe he thought that. I really do.
He's a funny guy, man. Hey, North Korea issues a rare apology after killing South Korean official at sea. Kim Jong-un said he's very sorry for the unsavory event that took place. Dude, North Korea needs to realize that they aren't Canada, man. You just can't kill somebody and say you're sorry.
Hey, that's what Canadians would say.
That's what they would say, and then sometimes you're forgiven. You know, it depends on the circumstance.
And then on top of that, with their free health care, they'll probably try to revive you, and you won't get a bill for it.
Dude, I can't believe it's even a news story that they are very sorry for killing the dude. It's funny, man. North Korea's funny. Costco reportedly drops Palmetto cheese over BLM controversy. Well, I guess I knew we would get here one day. Cheese is racist. Dude, Trader Joe's. You ever heard of that story?
Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of those here in Texas.
Yeah, man, they were going to do away with all the racial sounding names of some of their products because there was like calling for them to do that, and then they said no, we're going to keep all of our racially sounding names, like Trader Jose's tacos.
I saw that one,
and thank goodness, man, because I really love Trader Joe's cracker ass crackers.
You would, right?
I would, man. Jesus? Dude, it was one of the best jokes in one episode, and I just resurrected that thing. I talked about Costco and racist cheese, didn't I? Dude, I think trying to look like Howard Stern on video is interrupting with my reading. Because I got sunglasses on and my hair's in my face. But I was like, I don't know, how do I want to present myself? Kind of Jesus looking, but also like I could be, Howard Stern. Our next story: suspicions raised after woman says she accidentally shot her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, that happens all the time in Texas, so that happens every week, so we don't really think it's an accident.
Dude, like, the police say that the suspicion was raised when she then accidentally shot him again in the knee, then accidentally dug a hole in the backyard, and then accidentally started wrapping his body in garbage bags.
A lot of accidents, I tell you.
Dude, this lady is the most accident-prone murderer I've ever seen in my life. Hey man, a grizzly bear mauls a hunter to death in Alaska.
Oh no! I want to move to Alaska. I can't let anyone know that because I love Alaska.
There's bears, man. You got to look out for bears. But the way I look at this, dude, is that's hunters with 2,500 points, and then the bears come in like with a 3-pointer. That's just the breaks. If you go out hunting bears, you might get mauled to death by one who has had enough of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just a chance if you go out hunting bears. Our next story: feds relax protections for endangered woodpecker. Are you expecting a penis joke? No. The endangered woodpecker, the endangered bird, the woody woodpecker, just laughed in the faces of the feds, then pecked them on the forehead, finally flying away, still laughing. That's ridiculous. It's unseemly. But it's that woody woodpecker. Next story: Berkeley to ban junk food at grocery checkouts. Stoners at Berkeley were going to protest the ban, but got really high and forgot. When reached for comment, the protest organizer, Chad, stated, "Oh, man, dude." That's one thing.
Is Chad you? Are you Chad?
No. But I did a good Chad voice. That's a problem with if you gain some type of huge ambition and you smoke pot, man. You got to make sure if you plan a protest that you follow through with it, man. Chad dropped the ball. In more bear news, a brown bear breaks into zoo and kills popular alpaca. This incident raises many questions. How did the bear break into the zoo? Why did they need to mention the bear was brown? And most importantly, how does an alpaca become popular? Who is this popular alpaca, and what makes him more popular than other alpacas? He's like the Fonz of alpacas. He's the coolest alpaca in high school, man. I wonder what he does to be a popular alpaca. I had trouble being popular in high school, also elementary school and middle school and community college. And finally, a man's death after eating black licorice reported. Okay?
How much did he eat?
I know what everybody's thinking, man. Here comes white Jesus with a black joke. And I gotta say, folks, I'm disappointed that you would think that. The real news here is that the authorities are now questioning a Mary Buck who performs at a gentleman's club under the name Black Licorice. The county is now investigating their VIP lounge policies. You see what assumptions can do? You didn't think you were getting a stripper joke, did you?
No, we weren't prepared for that.
Well, that's just my contribution to the theme of today's show, which is racial unity. Because we talked about race, and that's awesome when you hear a black and white dude talk about race. And that wasn't any kind of fake news, guys. That was the real news with White Jesus.